Hey guys, so welcome. Oh my god, it's so echoey in here. I'm in the bathroom and it's very echoey right now, but hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this video. If you haven't already watched part 1, I'm gonna have that one linked down below so you can watch that first. So basically we're gonna continue on with the Good Molecules review. I had to change location because there was not enough light in the other one. Honestly, I don't know if there's enough in here, but we're kind of just going with the flow. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video so you never miss out on a video. So we're gonna continue on with the overnight exfoliating treatment. This is formulated with 10% alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid, which is what I like to see. I love chemical peels. This is formulated with 8.02% glycolic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. It's actually the second ingredient that it's formulated with. It's also formulated with 1.85% lactic acid, which is the 7th ingredient, and they're both alpha hydroxy acid. So their main job is to really work the surface of the skin, dissolving that glue that holds the dead skin cells together for easy shedding and an easy exfoliation. It contains 0.1% of salicylic acid, which is a beta hydroxy acid, which goes a little bit deeper than the alpha hydroxy acid. It goes into the pore, really scooping out the gunk that is in the layer of the pore. Beta hydroxy acid is great for people who have those deep comedones. This is fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and essential oil-free. I used this for over a month and I actually stopped because I wanted to use something a little bit stronger. But while I was using this, I actually really liked it. This is one of the products that I like the most out of their entire skincare line because I saw the most benefits with this one compared to a lot of the skincare products they have. I really love chemical exfoliation. It's something that is a staple in my skincare routine. I would use this about 3 times a week. I saw that it kept my skin really nice and glowy and just consistent. It looked really smooth and plump. I really saw results. I know a lot of you guys know the Ordinary AHA BHA peeling solution. That is so popular and so well known, but not everyone can handle it at first because it is just so strong. This is a really good buildup of that. I would recommend something that is more gentle like this to build up your tolerance for really extreme chemical exfoliations. This will give you the results that you're looking for at a more gentle experience to exfoliate your skin. Really high concentrations of alpha hydroxy acid and beta hydroxy acid can lead to extreme irritations and burns if you don't build up your tolerance, so I really recommend that you do that. I would say this is a really great first time chemical exfoliation. The next thing is the pineapple exfoliating powder. This is $16 for 2.1 fluid ounces. This is a blend of physical and chemical exfoliation. Right off the bat, I am gonna say that I'm not a fan of physical exfoliation. I think it's way too abrasive on the skin. It can cause transepidermal water loss. When you're physically exfoliating your skin, it can actually damage the skin barrier, causing you to lose more moisture, which is the opposite of what you want. For their chemical exfoliation, it does contain fruit enzymes to chemically exfoliate your skin. Fruit enzymes are really gentle to exfoliate the skin. It contains pineapple and kiwi, which contain natural alpha hydroxy acids. For the physical exfoliation, it does contain rice powder. Rice powder is a lot more gentle than a lot of the physical exfoliations that are out there in the market. I just don't recommend physical exfoliation to anybody. I only recommend physical exfoliation for the rest of your body. Yeah. So the next thing is the Caffeine Energizing Hydragel Patches. This is $18 for 30 sets of patches, 30 uses. Like the discoloration correcting serum, this contains 4% niacinamide, which is the 3rd ingredient. And like I said in the video, niacinamide has so many benefits. Helps improve texture, fine lines, wrinkles, just the overall complexion of your skin, helps reduces pores, and just balances out the oil production. It contains 1% caffeine, which is the 5th ingredient. Caffeine is said to reduce redness and puffiness, but there's not that much solid research backing that up. It's actually formulated with a lot of antioxidants like caffeine itself and other ingredients like licorice root extract. It also contains loads of humectants like glycerin, which is the 2nd ingredient. Also sodium hyaluronate, aloe. It did really feel cooling, especially when you put it in the fridge and you put it on top of your eyes. It felt cooling, it felt hydrating, but the one thing that I didn't like about it is that, first of all, I didn't really see that much of a difference under my eyes. I would rather just put my skincare products underneath my eyes or just use eye cream in general, so not really that much of a fan when it comes to using it. I think it's more of like a luxury, a little spa night for yourself, just, you know, doing the most extra things you can possibly do. It's one of those things that you like put on to take Instagram pictures with, or just look cute, have a little cute spa night with your friends and stuff like that, but I don't think that it is necessary to have. I didn't like that it left this like residue on like underneath my eyes that looked like it dried up a little bit, so you really did have to wash it off. I just thought it was too many steps. Moving on to the very last product that we are going to be talking about today, and then we're going to get into about the brand and then my conclusion. This is the Clarifying Cleanse Bar. This is $8 for one bar. It's about 3.15 fluid ounces. Out of the two cleansers that I've used, I really like this one better than the rose water cleanser that I talked about in the last video, in the very first video, only because the texture just feels so much creamier, a lot more luxurious, and I like that they used this like paper box packaging. It does contain like this plastic packaging around it inside the box to prevent it from melting. It saves more plastic than just repurchasing a new bottle every time. So it's a lot more earth friendly having a bar of soap. You just keep it in like a nice container. A few of the key ingredients that are in here is kaolin. So it's basically a clay. It's very known to help absorb excess oil. Although if you use it too much, it can end up making your skin a little dry. I never experienced any dryness with this, no matter if I used it morning and night, repeatedly, consistently, every day, twice a day. I never once was like, oh my god, my skin is dry. I never stripped my skin like that. Neither did the other one. Definitely thought it was going to, but it didn't. This is actually one of my favorite products in the line. I just really love the texture of it. It's also formulated with grapeseed oil, which is an antioxidant. It also contains 0.25 tea tree oil, which is an antioxidant. It's also soothing and anti-inflammatory and really good for acne-prone skin. It also contains 2.5% salicylic acid, which is that beta hydroxy acid, to really work inside the pores and clean that out. It's soap-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free. I am gonna say that it is a little bit messier to use rather than just pumping out product. It's super gentle enough for a daily cleanser, a morning cleanser, and it does a really good job with removing makeup, oil, SPF, all that stuff as a second step cleanser. Compared to the rose water cleanser, this is a lot better for oily skin and acne prone skin. The rose water one, I would say, is a lot better for dry skin. Alright guys, so we have reached all the skincare products that I wanted to talk about today. Let's get into about the brand and my conclusion. So the brand is always promoted to be cruelty free. They offer a range of products to really help mild skin concerns like mild acne, oiliness, redness, hyperpigmentation. They recently came out with their nothing to hide ingredients list. The way that they present their ingredients on the box actually has all their ingredients listed next to a percentage of how much of that ingredient that they use, which I really like because I have not seen a brand do that before, and I think that's really unique, and I think that's super honest of them to do. Some brands out there really hide the percentage of the ingredients that they use. I think that's just such a good thing that the brand is doing. Another thing that I really admire about the brand is that they're starting to be more sustainable. They're publicly announcing and taking steps to be more of a sustainable brand and replacing a lot of their current packages and old packages with more of like a sustainable option, more earth-friendly options out there like glass packaging. And I think it's so important because the environment is something that I feel like more people should love, nurture, and care about. And it's a great opportunity for parents who are buying their children skincare. It's a good moment for them to really teach their kids about why they're doing this and why they're even supporting the brand in general. I used to never really think about where my money would go, like what it's really supporting. And I think that's something to really consider when you're buying. I think as a consumer, it's our job to really understand where our money is going. And a lot of the times it's hard to be really aware of this because a lot of brands don't speak about what they support. It's our responsibility to really dive deep and just do a little bit of investigation, a little bit of research. It comforts me to know that when I'm buying a product and it's supporting a brand that really believes in something that I value. And my overall conclusion about Good Molecules is that this skincare line is really catered for beginners, for people who are just starting out with skincare. There's so many skincare products out there that is so advanced and they just try to push so much on beginners, and this is such a beginner-friendly skincare company. They have a skincare product for a lot of concerns out there. I like that they have a cleanser for more oily skin, a cleanser for more dry skin. I like that their actives are more on like the lower end of the spectrum, so you can really have the opportunity to build and like work your way up eventually. As your skin ages, you have more skin concerns. So once your skin is used to this and you start to see that you need more as time goes by, that is the perfect time to go to another brand or go to another product that has something that's a little bit more catered to your needs, something with stronger ingredients. Back when I was in like middle school, I would have loved to have this skincare brand. I definitely made the mistake before of jumping into something that is so completely like way too strong for me. Made me break out, or my skin. There's so much to really understand with skincare. Younger people don't need as much skincare products or as strong ingredients as people who are just a little bit older. It's great for young skin because younger skin needs way less. This gives just enough help and assistance to people who just have like the mildest bit of acne, mild oiliness, and mild skin concerns in general. I like how there's minimal dosage, but it still works for people who are just beginning. For me, a lot of these products didn't work as well as I wanted it to, only because my tolerance is a little higher and I've just been using a lot of skincare for so many years now that my skin definitely developed a much higher tolerance to a lot of ingredients out there, especially actives. Thank you for watching. That is it for my Good Molecules review. If you want me to review any more of their products, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram or comment down below here. I'm getting so many DMs on Instagram. If you want me to review any more skincare products, it doesn't even have to be from Good Molecules, then just let me know. Be sure to subscribe and hit the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video so you never miss out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!